I know. Great first impression, huh? But look at this. I'm all out of wax, and I have steel ties. The wire is just like jabbing my cheek. Like, thanks a lot, wire. I mean, you're not straining my mouth at all. You're just killing my cheek. So, alright. Well, I'll take my cool little bag, wrestle around some fan things. Alright, this one, hey, I love you and your other channel, Dancypants Awesomeness. Aw, thank you. Would you please do a video on how to do a good oral presentation? Yeah, fake fan note. I don't have any fans yet. You should subscribe because it's pretty awesome. But anyways, so yes, I'm going to teach you how to give a good oral presentation, I guess, according to my fake fan note. But really, a lot of my friends, because I'm such a great oral presenter, a lot of my friends are just like, how do you do it? Well, here we go. Number one is to practice your oral presentation a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, as soon as you get home from school and you're making your snack, well, I make my snack. Like, right? Peanut butter, bananas, or some chips and salsa, or maybe a little taco there. You know, I like to party when I get home from school. Not that I don't love school or anything, because I'm a nerd girl. I'm a nerd. But, just practice while you're doing that. Or practice while you're, doing push-ups for certain things. Like if you're in track and you're running around the field, you should be like, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we should have, oh gosh, I'm about to die. That is why we should have more tutorials. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, give me some water. Like, seriously, just anywhere and everywhere. Practice walking home from school. And George Washington became a commander-in-chief on May 1775. Thank you for watching my presentation. Alright, second thing is that you shouldn't be like a robot. This goes with the first one, and if you practice like you're a robot, then you're going to speak like you are a robot. I am a robot. Hey, George Washington was the first president. You have to have a little flow with your words. A quick tip I like to use is pretend you're talking to your friend. And you have this huge history test coming up, or whatever test you're giving your speech on. And so you're like, hey, I'll catch you up. Alright, so here's what you missed. George Washington was the first president. And this is what happened. Like, you're just talking to your friend. And if your friend is in the class, look at them. Or, on second thought, don't, because they'll be like, at least my friends do. They're like, inside joke. And if you don't feel, just look at your friends and be like, yeah, and George Washington was the first president. Just simple as that. Tip number 3, if you don't feel comfortable with looking at your friends or other students, don't be discouraged. Don't look down at your note cards. Don't look at the board. Look straight ahead of you at the back wall and count how many bricks there are. That's what I did before I was like, hey, sup, George Washington, first president. You can tell we're doing history right now. Also, number 4, I guess, don't be discouraged. If you mess up, don't act like you messed up. Act like you were intending to do that. George Washington was the second, just joking, I mean first president. See? I don't go, George Washington was the second. Oh, crap! George Washington was the first president. Don't do that. Just, pretend like you meant to do it, because it's like playing the piano. What the audience doesn't know won't kill them. So if you're playing the wrong rhythm, and you know it's the wrong rhythm, your teacher knows it's the wrong rhythm, and all the piano kids know it's the wrong rhythm, the audience doesn't know. So it won't kill them. Number 5. Try not to say and like. I say like a lot. Like, if you listen to a lot of my videos on my other channel, Dancypants Awesomeness, which you should go check out, you will find out that I actually say like a lot. And it annoys the crap out of my parents so much. They're just like, I'm going to not say like unless I like that. Alright? Here we go. And so they're just saying, yeah, stop saying like. Jeez, it's so annoying. Yeah, I also have a friend who says, you know what I mean? And so she was like, there, you know what I mean? Says that all the time. It annoys the crap out of me. But don't say like, or a lot, because it just takes away from your presentation, and your score will probably be a little less lower. Also, make sure the thing you're presenting is actually historically accurate if it's history, or that it's kind of approved by a teacher. So, what you want to do before you give your speeches, you want to go up to your teacher and be like, hey, can you check my note cards to make sure I covered everything? And they'll say, sure, probably, because if they're a nice teacher, that's exactly what they'll do for you. And if they're not, then they're douchebags. I'm sorry. They are. And that's basically all I have for you on oral presenting. It's not that big of a deal. You shouldn't get nervous over it. Just pretend you're talking to your friend. Hey, so, yeah, George Washington was the first president. And then, John Adams was the second president. Can you believe it? I know, right? Like, it's simple. I mean, if I have the courage to make videos to post online, you have the courage to say, George Washington was the second, wait, I mean first, president. Yes. And also, another quick tip, present in front of your friends to make sure you're not talking like this, because when you're talking like this, nobody can understand you, because you're talking way too fast, and it's really hard to say. So I'm going to talk really fast to end this channel. So if you like this video, you should subscribe, comment, and like. I just started this channel, so I don't have any subscribers, so you guys really should subscribe because it's really awesome. You should also check my other channel, Dancypants Awesomeness, where I fangirl over Percy Jackson once a week, and I also just make daily vlogs, so you should go check it out. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo thingy, my bobber. And if you have any questions about how to do something at school, math, language arts, science, social studies, I will be here for you. Just comment it below, and I'll try to make a video on it explaining. Until then, I'll just make videos that I think of. What was that? Hey, I'm a nerd, so...